In the beginning, there was nothing. Nothing but a powerful, all-knowing deity who lived alone in a dark, empty void. This deity lived by the name of Steve-O. Tired of traveling through an endless void, Steve-O decided that it was time to start a new world and create life. Firstly, Steve-O decided to create a sidekick to help with the creation of the world. So he ripped off his left thumbnail, and it transformed into the first living being, a human, as Steve-O called it. This creature will be the species that rules the new world, Steve-O decided. This one shall be named Adam. Now that Steve-O was ready to create the world with his new human sidekick, Steve-O created light by clapping his hands twice. Then, tired of floating around in an empty void with his human sidekick, Steve-O then created land beneath his feet. Adam was fascinated by this great power, so he asked, "Hey Steve-O, could I maybe have some of your power to create things?" "I shall give you enough power to create 3 things," Steve-O replied. "So don't waste it." Steve-O looked up and saw nothing, so with a shake of his fist he created the skies, the stars, and the moon all at once. "That's amazing," Adam exclaimed. "Let me try." He shook his fist, and suddenly a humongous mountain rose from the ground. Steve-O was impressed. However, he was sick of looking at nothing but the earth beneath his feet. So he raised his arms above his head, and a large body of water fell from the sky, which collided with the earth and created the ocean. Even though Steve-O was an all-powerful deity who created anything he wanted with the snap of his fingers, Adam was getting lonely. So the second thing he created was a new type of human, called a woman, so he could mate with her and populate this new world. If humans were going to live on this new Earth, they would need to have the knowledge to survive. So Steve-O granted Adam and his new soulmate Eve the power of knowledge, and everything they would ever need to know to survive. Your offspring will not be granted such knowledge. It is your task to teach them, and so they can teach others, Steve-O preached to Adam and Eve. Steve-O then turned around, nodded his head, and created all plant life, followed by a quick snap of his fingers to create sea and animal life. "I have given you all you will ever need," Steve-O declared. "It is now your task to thrive on these elements and complete our creation of life." And so Steve-O vanished, leaving Adam and Eve alone in the middle of a newly developed, beautiful world. Adam and Eve were exhausted from creating the world with Steve-O, so they decided it was time to rest. However, it was too bright. Suddenly, Adam remembered he still had the power to create one more thing, so he clapped his hands twice and created night.